So in today's video, I'd like to show you how you can create parameter in Power Query Editor. So here before me, I have an Excel file that I just imported. So if I come over to Advanced Editor, I can see the full path of this Excel file here. So the Excel file is called Australian Family Expenses Revenue Tracker Data Excel. So as you can see, it's an Excel file and it's saved at this location here on my OneDrive. So this is the absolute path. But the problem with that is that if ever I change the location of this Excel file and I save it elsewhere, I won't be able to view the data. If I come into Power Query Editor, I won't be able to view the data because Power Query Editor is not able to locate the file. So what I do often is to create parameters. So a parameter is a reusable variable that stores a value that we can reuse throughout our queries. Instead of having this file path here, we will replace it with a variable or with our parameter. So if I come back, I'll cancel that. And let's see how we can create our parameter. So under the Home tab, you have the Manage Parameters. So just click on that. And now we can create a new parameter. So click on New. And we'll rename that to, say, File Path. Okay, File Path. We can leave the value as is. And then this file path here, the current file value, that will be the location, or that will be our file path. So if I just put up whatever value for now, so that I'll click OK just to create the parameter for now. So now the parameter is created. Let's come back to our Power Query, to our query here, Advanced Editor, so we can get the full file path. So I'll just copy this full file path here, right up to the /. I'll copy all that, cancel. I'll come over to my parameter here, file path, and I'll replace the test value by that. Okay, so that's my file path. Okay, so the parameter is created called file path. Now I'll come back into my query over to Advanced Editor, and I will replace all this value here with the file path parameter that I just created. Okay, so once you add that in there, of course, you'll get an error. So what we have to do is just put another double quote there because our file path or our file name is still a string. So we have to have a double quote there. And then we'll concatenate that with the ampersand character here. Okay, so that's it. We have our file path, and that is going to point, or that will complete our file path for this file. So if I click done, okay, and then as you can see, it's still correct. So we'll do the same thing here for the expenses table. File path editor. And I'll replace this entire string here right up to the / with my file path parameter ampersand to join the strings together with the actual file name, and we should be good to go. Click on done, and we're done. Okay, so now, for example, if I change the file location of that file and I put the file elsewhere, I have to come back here to the file path and update the file path, and everything should be still fine. Okay, I'll just close and apply, and I want to quickly show you another location in Power BI where you can also update the parameter value. We just load it into Power BI now. Just click on Apply Changes. Okay, so now in Power BI, the other way in which you can update your parameter value is to come to Transform Data. Click on this arrow here, and you have Edit Parameters. So if you click on that, you will see the parameter that we just created in the Power Query editor. So you have to create your parameters in Power Query editor, but once it's created, you can quickly edit them in the main Power BI report. So I usually create parameters when I need, especially for file paths or other information that I know that will change. Okay, so I usually create parameters for that.